Welcome to the Rapid Fusion podcast. We do have the sexiest equipment out there, I think.
I think we do.
And they always say sex sells. Essentially, you've got a 3D printer brain in a box. I believe we're doing a great job in making LFAM accessible and usable. And it's more challenging than you can imagine to make a industrial robot act like a desktop 3D printer. And that's where we're aiming to get to.
Hi, and welcome to the latest episode of the... I think I might have said this once already.
This is take two
This
because
is take
someone
two.
didn't turn the sound on.
Yeah, and I would say probably our best work ever. But anyway, Rapid Fusion podcast, episode 7. And today we are introducing Raghav. So Raghav is our... We'll do that.
Whoa, thank you.
It's a bit underwhelming now. We're introducing Raghav. Right, Raghav's here. But no, Raghav, you are our sales engineer. And yeah, I guess you tell everyone what you've been doing and how long you've been here.
Okay.
Because you haven't done this already.
Oh yeah, this is the first time. So first of all, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And giving me the limelight today.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's what I said, didn't I, originally? Yeah.
So I'm Raghav. I joined Rapid Fusion 1 year back. It's my anniversary next month, so just
Yeah.
letting you know.
Yeah, I do know now.
Yeah.
So I have to get, is it gifts that you do on, what's an anniversary?
A
Is
work
that just-
anniversary.
Is that like wedding anniversaries you do gifts?
No, I think that's just for your
You don't do
missus,
work ones, do you?
mate. I don't think we have to get Raghav a gift.
It's not like a gifting thing. Do I have to put a post out or something?
No, I think we pay him each month.
What's
That's
the
a part of it,
etiquette?
isn't it?
Do you post it?
No, you just get a... I've got it.
You're leaving anyway, so it's fine.
I think the best way for
We'll
work
get you a baby present.
Oh, we ought to do that. Sorry, Raghav.
Go on.
Oh, when
No,
is that,
yeah.
Becca? Is that soon?
We're supposed to buy something for that, aren't
Next
we?
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to get Karen on that. She'll be good at that.
Karen will know what to get,
Yeah.
like what they wear and that.
Anyway, we digress. Back to Raghav.
Yeah.
All right, so so yes, I've moved down to Exeter from London after staying in London for 5 to 6 years. I did my masters there, worked there across different areas, and
So Kingston University, shout out because they are obviously
Yes.
now a customer of yours, Raghav. That you've
Yes.
you thought you'd stitch them up with some Rapid Fusion product or
no, it's like to be honest, I was really
Actual
happy.
fact, it's been a blessing to work with them. We really like Kingston, and their install looks amazing. I'm sure there'll be some footage around at some point or some pictures, but
Yeah,
and they're really happy, aren't they? As well,
they're really
they're
happy, and
excited.
on a personal level, it's like a nostalgia for me.
Yeah, well, I
because
think they did it because you went there as well. I think that was a big part of it. Was
that's the
supporting
main
it.
part of it,
Yeah.
because I told them, look, I have a photo now where it's 5 years back and we need to change the labs.
Yeah.
We need to upgrade it to the latest tech what we have, and the system what we have got, the Swiss system and Medusa, it will look like really good on campus. And Kingston has always been like very up with the technologies and upgrades, focusing on labs.
Yeah.
So really excited, and now we got an install as well. All thanks to Martin for
Well, it's
getting
not
it
just
done
me. It's
within-
a team effort. But yeah, it was a really pleasure. It was a pleasurable install. The lab is amazing. Looks like something out of the future. So it's really cool. It's good to have Rapid Fusion products in there.
No, we were excited, and it was some RGB lighting, which we're very proud of.
That's
That
really
was
cool.
one of the top requests. So it got installed.
Yeah, I think like visually,
I think
we're
it's
way prettier than anyone else's products.
we're
biased, but
we are very
obviously-
biased.
Yeah.
We do have the sexiest equipment out there, I think.
I think we
Yeah.
do.
And they always say sex sells.
Sex sells.
Yes.
Sex sells
Quicker.
itself. Yeah. So you relocated. You went to Kingston University.
Yes.
What were you doing in London again? What was the position you
So
had there?
in London, after completing my masters, I did engineering projects and systems management with a professional placement, and this was during COVID. So I secured a professional placement as a systems engineer,
Yeah.
and I was working in central London near Waterloo as a systems engineer with Precision Micro Drives. The company name is. They make like really miniature motors, like 2mm, 3mm motors. So I worked there for 3 years.
What are you going to term of that? Like
Yeah, small that, isn't it?
vibration. Isn't
Vibration,
it?
ERMs,
Vibration.
real small, various applications, to be honest, like in medicine, phone, leisure.
So also, what was it? Pacemakers.
Pacemakers.
Pacemaker was the one that
Yeah.
you told me about.
Well, you want a good motor for a pacemaker, don't you?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
needs
you
to
don't
go
want that
through.
to clap out, do you? On you?
No.
No.
And we had some like really clients who were working on like DNA testing more globally on in the US. We had like major clients there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was good. I worked there for 3 years, and then I moved into a different industry because I wanted to explore more of the other sectors. So I moved into a construction sector.
That was it. Yeah, you were doing construction. Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked there as a technical sales manager for for a while, and it was again the office location was really beautiful. It was in Marlow, so
Right, really?
yeah, it's a really beautiful place near Henley upon
Yeah.
Thames.
So Henley, I know really well. Yeah, my cousin lives there. I was there for a village fete last year. Brilliant.
Even you should visit the regatta.
The regatta is supposed to be really good.
It's
But I
really
think
nice.
the Henley regatta is quite oversubscribed, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
quite busy.
Very busy. Mostly you'll stuck in the traffic.
Maybe this year I'll go. Who knows?
Yeah,
Okay, so you were working there. It is beautiful there.
it is beautiful
Yeah.
there. It's
But now
beautiful
you're in
here.
sunny Exeter, mate. Can't get better than that,
Yeah.
surely.
Sunny Exeter, coastal side.
Yeah.
You just take a drive anywhere from here, 30 minutes, and
You're
it's
at the beach.
yeah.
So, how have you found your first year in this role?
It's been really exciting.
Yeah,
A lot of things to learn,
yeah, of
and
course.
it's a multidisciplinary role. So obviously, a lot of things to learn. Working with a number of teams, learning a lot from engineering team on the technical bits because, as you know, like our system is very high tech,
Yeah,
very advanced, and a lot of learning definitely. So there was a great learning curve for me.
yeah,
And as I'm in the sales role, so there's always been like challenging to get more and more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's to be honest, it's really easy for us in sales to sell an equipment because when the product is really good, it gets really easy for a salesman to sell it. So again,
when it looks pretty and you can see
Oh, and
videos
yes.
of it doing what it's doing.
True.
I think I think it's fair to say we've carved out our sort of target market and audience now, and we're sort of really doing work that's true to that, and it's paying off quite a lot.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is key to the transition we've had in the last sort of 8 to 12 months, really, is focusing on those verticals, that being the sort of engineering, mold tooling and that sort of stuff. And I think it's really paid dividends, and it helps me as the technical lead within the group to focus on how our technology and our actual products are going to service that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, sort of seeing, instead of just being like a master of all, but actually a little bit crap at all of it. And
Yeah,
really
because I
focusing
think although we've got a boat in the room with us, I think there's a lot of printing of boats, and that's great. But that's one industry sector. I know they do attract a lot of attention. There's still a lot of red tape with marine and how that's going to move forward. So if you wanted to do anything over a certain size vessel, I think it's quite tricky with the methodology that we have at the moment. But I'm sure that'll ease up and get easier for people, and I hope that happens. But we just decided to be, it's a long thought out process, but truly engineering grade, really. So like if you're looking to achieve an engineered part from a tool or a mould that's of high precision, that's our bread and butter, and that's really hard to do. But if you are like we have, just dedicate all your time on that, when you have those conversations with those customers, they can tell the difference.
Yeah,
and I think
exactly.
that's shone through. Like every time we speak to someone,
Yeah,
now.
right. And I think luckily we've picked a vertical which is arguably the most trickiest. So everything else sort of
but also the most valuable.
yes, everything else sort of comes out of the wash, really, isn't it? And back to the maritime. I think there is work to be done there, and I think eventually it will scale as everyone wants it to. But I think we're a few years out. I'm talking to Siemens Maritime a few weeks back when I was in London for a meeting. It's there's a vision there, but I think the journey is to be continued, I think, on that one.
Yeah, I think we'll stay in and around it. We definitely have customers now who are in that sector. But yeah, I like talking more to people about molds and tooling. It's exciting for me. But but you realise that that's such a big part of manufacturing, and it's, you know, billions, if not trillions, of dollars worth of value every year being produced. Got to be a bigger sector than printing pontoons or whatever it might be. So that's why we focus on that, and that's working for us. Got a big, I was going to say a big tool next door, but a big mould being printed next door right now, and it's challenging, isn't it? But fun.
Yeah, it is a challenge. But I think
lot of tending to it and all of that. I think there's probably one point or another we can probably do more of a series on like actual techniques, because there's a lot of bits to it that you wouldn't necessarily know about if you weren't doing it a lot.
No, exactly. There's so many variables to monitor, right? And like the first time, sometimes there's a bit of manual intervention, but as soon as you understand that strategy, there's so many techniques, especially with the likes of AI Build and their software, being able to, tips and tricks really to overcome those challenges. But it's fun. It's good when you step back and the mold's finished.
Yeah.
And, hand that over to the client, get it laid
I don't know,
out.
we were talking about this earlier. Is it just us that thinks it looks sexy, or is it like everyone else? I think me and you stare and think that is amazing. But I don't know whether the general public would look at the lines and think that's cool.
I think Becca and I, who is in the background, by the way, shout out to Becca,
my better replacement, I think. I probably get sacked back off when she's back from maternity.
Yeah, Becca was a lot more fun.
I'm literally a stopgap because people voted and I lost. But who am I, eh? But yeah, we've got.
What were we saying?
I was like, do I work there anymore? I keep seeing these podcasts. I don't remember anyone telling me about
I like
this.
The way
I wasn't even involved in them.
But you actually
no one even sent me a calendar mail. I'm not even in it. I'm nothing to do with it. I'm like, fucking hell, there's another one on YouTube. Yeah, it wasn't in that one either.
Yeah, but you're our only viewer, I think, though. So
yeah, I have watched them a lot, and I'm continuing to rack up those numbers. And I'll definitely leave it on for a few hours every night. No, but I think we were talking earlier. I think we need to branch out a little bit and go into the lawn game. I think your podcast on lawns is.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was explaining before, like genuinely, you are. I've not seen lawns to that level. I don't think when the summer's here and you're showing me pictures, it's like a bowling green lawn. Like that type of level, even the dog can't piss on it.
The dog is going nowhere near that lawn. Yeah, she's quite trained now though. She'll look at me and be like, "Can I step on it?" And I'm just like, "Not a chance." So the dog can't step on the lawn, and when I'm doing my renovation in the spring, like no one can step on the lawn.
Really?
Yeah. For at least a month.
Do you have a do not tread on the lawn?
No,
sign,
I've literally got a gate, so you can't go on.
You can't go anywhere near it.
No, like the lawn's for looking at. Like for sure, and
what is this? When did it start? And why? I want to know, because it's not a normal thing, mate. You're about 20 years early, I think.
No, I think like those who know me, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. So if I'm doing grass, I'm doing grass.
That is the dedication of our CTO there. Like, if I'm doing grass, I'm fucking doing grass. Whatever that means. So, yeah. And go on then, give us insight. What's doing grass? What are the techniques? People don't want to hear about 3D printing, mold tooling and boats. They want to hear about there's a lawn care package you need to put in place.
Gotcha, right. Spring is here, guys. Shorts are on, as you can see.
Yeah.
So, first things first. Are we actually doing a podcast on lawn now?
Yeah, we are. We're doing a little element on it. Yeah, go on. We'll do lawn segment.
Lawn segment. You have to do like a montage of my lawn. So, essentially, what we need to do is now we're going to be getting all the dead leaves off, because obviously the trees have done their thing now. And we want to be aerating. So, get your fork in there.
Aerating. They do them shoes, don't they, with that all crap?
Yeah, it's a bit crap,
like
isn't
with
it?
spikes
It's a bit,
on them.
I think it's sort of middle aisle QVC style,
Is
isn't
it?
Yeah, I've got a hollow core one. So
hollow core,
yeah,
so it doesn't just...
No, don't make a hoe, because what you're doing, if you make a hoe, you're compacting it either side. So how's that aerating it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you
want
want
a hollow.
Yeah, a hollow core.
Hollow core, right?
Yeah,
okay.
and then what we do is we want to scarify. So
Scarify,
we're taking all that dead growth out.
You like the moss and stuff?
Yeah, all the moss, get rid of all that.
Yeah.
And then you want to do a feed, but if you're going to feed it, you're going to make sure it's a feed which is compatible with the seeds, you see. Because a normal feed will stop the germination process. So it's quite technical.
So like a little bit too strong.
A little bit too strong. Yeah. So a bit of a feed.
Or is it the food's not right for it? Or is it killing off? Because the feed tends to have like...
nitrates and stuff.
Yeah, nitrates.
And nitrate's great, but too much nitrate's too much. That's what's in the dog piss, you see. So, it's like too much of a good thing.
Yeah. Dog piss, too much of a good thing.
So
loads of clips here. Like, exactly. I am feeding them a little bit, but...
And then what we need to do, whack our seeds on after we've aerated. And because we've aerated, now some of the seeds go in the hose as well, even better. And then we'll cover that with a top dress, which is
like a topsoil.
Topsoil, but it's got no peat in it, so peat free, and generally has a little bit of sand to help the drainage.
Right.
And then you'll cover that with a fleece.
Doing fucking grass to death.
And just to clarify, like I'm even so anal, I don't just take the weeds out; I take out the grass that I didn't plant.
Right. So I was going to say a word though, but I won't. Grass that's foreign to your soil.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And someone needs to have a word with Plymouth City Council Parks as well, because they keep the grass so long, all the seeds blow in. Unbelievable amount of weed grass I get. Unbelievable.
And I think that needs to be raised up the chain. That's now. Because someone needs to get out of control.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So, yes, I guess... I will keep you updated, maybe on the next podcast. I
think what we need to do is probably talk through like some, you've got a load of tips there, but maybe we do some segments where we get some clips of you actually doing some of this stuff, like showing us the techniques.
Yeah, how do you differentiate? Yeah, basically, how do you differentiate?
What we'll know is if you're a hardcore listener or watcher of the podcast, we'll be able to test if you've actually watched it, because we'll put it so far into it, and then you'll go, "Oh, watch your podcast." I go, "Oh yeah," did you get the bit on the aeration? Scarifying. They'd be like, no, I'm not a true fan. I get the full 40 minutes in, I do, and the end.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh, blimey. I've not watched
only because I'm sat there going, well, I'm not even on it anymore, so I might as well listen to it. I've got to know what they were talking about.
Yeah,
just in case. So back to what we do for a living. So Raghav, what are you seeing? So we talked about moulds, tooling.
Yeah.
Obviously, your installation that's gone into Kingston was your first deal that you've done, and obviously they're really happy in the first project that's gone in. Excited for that to come out in the press and stuff. So, what sort of customers are you working with at the moment? What are they typically trying to do? Is it mixed bag? Is it all one industry? Is it what typical? Just like this week, for example.
Yeah.
What sort of, don't give the names because we can't give away our customers. But
sure. So I'd say I'm personally dealing with a range of customer, different kind of industries.
Yeah.
Mostly for aerospace, mold making, marine.
Yeah.
Some of the interesting ones are like they want to upgrade their existing system.
Yeah.
So usually we get a request, right, that they've got a robotic arm. They want to make a large scale 3D printer. But recently I got an inquiry where they've got a huge CNC machine in place.
Yeah.
And the client wants to make that CNC machine retrofitted with our upgrade kit with our extruder. So I was like, oh, that's quite interesting, because usually we go the other way around.
Yeah, we're trying to upgrade a robot or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's the joys of our package, isn't it, really?
So explain to someone a little bit about, without all the secret sauce, but like why, because we built Apollo and Zeus to run off a Epicurus control panel, right?
Yeah.
And there's some reasons and logics as to why we did that, but that's given us a sort of multi-universal platform to be able to integrate with anything.
Yeah, I'll give a brief overview about boring everyone to death with the details. So essentially the whole idea of all of our equipment really is that modularity. And I think that's born from being a startup and trying to be as frugal as we can with resources. So what that means is that we've just had to think a little bit harder and smarter to ensure that one product can be manipulated to do many uses.
Yeah.
So what that means for our Epicurus panel is it can be used with standard G-code. It can be used to communicate with a robot. It can be used to communicate with KUKA, ABB.
Yeah.
It can be used to communicate with any sort of CNC machine that will communicate in G-code. And also, probably little known fact, that the control panel can actually be manipulated to control the motion system of a 3D printer as well.
Yeah.
So it's got a motion controller built in. So essentially, you've got a 3D printer brain in a box.
Yeah, you've got the brain, the connections to the extruder, and then the potential to wire it to anything motion system wise.
Exactly that. And that's a very powerful, especially
And open source software with API and all those good gubbins.
Yeah, all that connectivity.
So like realistically, you're taking a lot of legwork out, and a CE certified panel product. It's like quite a. I think that's hard for people to grasp when they get priced. Not that we're really expensive, we're not. But I think when they look at the control panel, they're like, oh, but it's actually.
It's very powerful.
It's a lot in it, and there's a lot you can do with it, and it's out of the box functionality without guessing.
Yeah,
and that guessing is months and months of R&D. And I tell you now, like, it's not cheap to R&D for months and not solve a problem.
No, exactly.
Or solve it poorly and hope to get it better.
And I think that what we've tried to do is, one, it makes our installs of Apollo and Zeus simple, because it's you literally, if the cable doesn't plug in, you've got it in the wrong O. So it's as simple as that. So
we won't go into that.
No, we won't go into too depths. And Becca, stop snickering.
Snickering or sniggering?
Snickering.
She's eating Snickers again. She's pregnant, isn't she? Let her have it.
Yeah, crunchy nut.
Yeah, crunchy nut bowls. Yeah, I think that's key, isn't it? Like the functionality that you get. I think that's what we're talking about.
No, exactly, and the fact that our Epicurus system, as we're now on V2.5, if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
And what that allows us to do is upgrade to a CNC kind of whenever you want in the life cycle of that product.
Yeah.
So,
because we had a standard and a pro before.
Yes.
But now we've got a all-encompassing panel that has the option to add a VFD and the wiring loom for our milling. And our new milling solution is particularly good in terms of, again, you don't need to buy everything at once. So you can come and buy a milling package and we can install it, or you potentially can install it relatively easily now with our new setup.
No, exactly. And again, it's that modularity, right?
Yeah.
And what I hate is built-in obsolescence, whatever that word is.
Well, we've got things like our computing power on board and stuff is quite good now, and the UI interface is really good. I know you did a podcast. I wasn't invited about some UI that we come out with, but the new UI is really, really good. I mean, I'm using it like this morning on my phone, and probably need to upgrade the cameras, but that's just,
we do need to upgrade the cameras.
You purchase them separately. We don't sell you the camera. We've got cheap webcams, but being able to see a print, stop it, heat up everything, all of that's built into the box, so you can reprogram that to do whatever you need to do,
want, and also
whatever you want it on. So you could have a CNC machine where you add this unit and it does maybe your heated beds, operates your feed for your pellet, and still does everything it needs to do on that machine, which is fantastic.
Exactly. So, and all working remotely with our new fleet management system.
I do think we need an Easter egg in it somewhere in the... You might have to think about that.
What, like a little
Could
game?
Be you mowing the lawn, maybe.
You push a button.
So many hours in, it like pops you up and you get that.
Yeah, I think maybe it's the lines, because a 3D printing is all about straight lines and just
the lines.
Yeah, I think it's the lines.
Yeah, it's definitely the lines. I think the software's looking really good.
Yeah,
I think
really good.
it's one of our USPs, I would say, because not other
Yeah.
like the systems what we have available, not similar to us, but like
Yeah.
somewhere near to us does that.
No.
But, most of the time we get asked that, oh, how different is your system from so and so or so and so?
Yeah.
I think I can't say the name, so I'm not
I
saying that.
slag them all off, mate. We're not in a legal battle.
Right, okay.
Not yet.
No, yeah.
Okay.
We'll know when we're doing
So
something
at
right.
times when like customers are surfing around, they ask,
Yeah.
oh, how different is your system from Seed or
Yeah.
let's say from Caracal, because they've got like this and that. So I just say that it's very close.
Yeah.
And whatever you see is just on the videos that looks quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But if you see, actually, the Epicurus is one of the USPs what we have got because it's open source.
Yeah.
Most of them, like they try to keep the software as well as the overall brain quite closed so that none of the changes can be made. But
Yeah.
this is one of the advantage that it can be like
And I think just touching into the open sourceness is it's not just open source where you have to then reprogram it all. Like buttons can be generated within the UI. So if you want a button to do a certain thing on your KUKA robot, for example, and you've got the correct option package, you can program
The option package being with KUKA.
Yes.
So let's clarify. We're not like selling you an option package for it to work. It's already in the.
Yeah, exactly. It just needs a certain protocol to it's listening out for. And then, yeah, if you've got a function that you need it to do, that button will do anything you can imagine. If it can be done on the KUKA, that button can do it. And it
I
will,
think what we've seen in the past is people editing Visual Studio and trying to create like operating system style-esque like controls on their pendants and stuff. It's not the same.
No. No, exactly.
I haven't seen, I mean, there's been some good efforts, but I've not seen like what we have, which is like an actual fully integrated app that is really beautiful to use, really easy to use, very simplistic, and is like on your phone anywhere. That's not been done. So that, although I wasn't on the podcast, I didn't mention that already. It's still a really good product. You should definitely check it out. It's on our website. Actually, the latest version's not. We need to update it. We had some design changes.
Design
that we made.
changes.
More for aesthetics and some buttons that I wanted.
But yeah, that should be ready within the next week or so.
But I think anyone who's kind of curious to have a look at it, like go on and you'll be able to play around with it. But yeah, that so where we're different, I guess, we can sell an extruder, and we could have sold an extruder with a bunch of wires hanging off it and said, right, these wires do these things. Good luck. And that does happen.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are using sort of Siemens or PLCs to control their system. And that's fine as well. What we've built is I guess, more widely usable piece of equipment. Like where if someone comes to us with a CNC, it's not actually loads of years of development to get them up and running. It's just working out what the protocols are and how that's going to link together and what we need to build to make it work for them. So I think that's why we've tried to be different, right?
Yeah, no, I think that hits nail on the head.
Because we could
really
do all of that, right? We could have gone that route, and it wouldn't have been very different to anyone else.
No, and also it makes it harder for us to scale as well, right?
Yeah.
If you've got to reinvent the wheel every time you sell your system, like no one wants to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, having I guess the firm scaffolding to build upon for anyone I think that's key to success, and it's a key to adoption as well. And that's what we're here to do, make it easier, right? Yeah. And I don't think there's obviously by a shout out to Seed and Caracal, you're all doing a great job.
They are doing a great job, by the way.
like-
And we know people there and they're fantastic, but we're obviously going to talk about our products. And
Yeah.
show how we're
But
different.
for me, like, I believe we're doing a great job in making LFAM accessible and usable. And it's more challenging than you can imagine to make a industrial robot act like a desktop 3D printer. And that's where we're aiming to get to.
Yeah. And we've still got work to do.
Of course.
Facts. But I think also that bit about like making it easier for people to access it, we are very agnostic with hardware. So we will install on anything if we can. If it's got the capabilities to move it around and it won't struggle and it's got accuracy enough to do it, we'll try and figure a way to do it. So we also see the second-hand robot market being flooded and people taking advantage of that. And we love that because that's like, great. We don't have to sell you a brand new robot. And at 3 times the cost or whatever it is. If you've got something there, we can repurpose it. And I think people did spend a lot of money on big CNCs as well. Perhaps they are looking at options tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a lot of inquiries for that before. We've quoted quite a few.
No, of course. I think it's better for the environment as well, right? Like, why have a machine that's just sat there wasted, potentially going to go to landfill when it could be reused?
So great value add.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not that I'm like other than my lawn being green, I'm not a Greenpeace activist or anything, but I think it's the throwaway culture is not ideal, is it? To be honest.
Yeah, but I think it's repurposing assets in a business is really important because it's cost, isn't it? You're throwing away money when you don't use it. Okay, cool. So I think we're at a point where we probably talk more about lawn now than we did about what we do. But just wanted to get you on today, Raghav, to introduce you to the wider world.
Yes. Thank you.
And they can reach you if they don't want to talk to me. Do you know what I mean? They can reach you.
Well, LinkedIn, I guess.
LinkedIn or email.
Yes, email.
I think if they inquire through the website, you get back to them, right?
Yeah, very quickly.
Yeah. And we look forward to having more updates. I think we'll share when we can some of the customer installs that we do, and some of them are still going through, so it's a bit tricky, but
there's some really exciting inquiries that coming in as well, so it's good to share, good to learn as well, because it's a continuous learning curve, and our product keep on upgrading with time. So it's good for me and good to share. Thank you for having me. And
that's all right.
You're welcome.
You're doing a good desk. Good. Get my words out.
Good guess.
Good guess.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No, it's
you also work here. You're allowed. It's fine.
Yeah. No, it's good. But well, thank you very much.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you all.
Much love.
Much love, and we'll do it all again. And
hopefully he's got sound.
What is it? Likes,
subscribe, and follow.
Yes, all of the above.
Hit that like button. Hit the like
Ring
button.
the bell.
Latest team.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.